So yeah, got some yapping to do today. Got a few things that I've written down on my phone to talk about. Got my cup of tea as usual. By the way, make sure you grab your cup of tea, cup of coffee, sit down, relax. Are you more of a tea person or coffee person? I'm kind of curious to see. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Okay, let's just move on. The thing that I want to talk about is Call of Duty doesn't care about you. I'm just gonna pull it straight. At least that's how it feels. I mean, they care about the new players. They care about them. But the old school players who were around back in the day, who made Call of Duty what it is today, yeah, they don't care about you. They do not care. Man, it kind of sucks. I've been playing this franchise since like 2009, 2010. I started playing this just before Black Ops came out, so whenever that was. I've been there every single year, and I just feel almost like stabbed in the back. Like, they just don't care about us. I totally understand that Activision is a business. It needs to make money. How much money do you need to make? Really, like, how greedy does this company need to be? After a certain amount of money, what's the fucking point? How are you gonna spend it all? You can't take it with you. So why make all this money? I've been thinking about this a lot, and how much they want to get rid of the older Call of Duty players and just focus on the new ones, because that's where the money is. That's where they can sell all of their bundles and skins and all that crap. By the way, stop buying skins. If you're one of them who actually buys skins, please just stop. You're the reason why this franchise is just going downhill. Just don't do it. You don't need to look good in a video game. Just stop, please. It's actually a risk to play these older games. Like, it's not safe, especially on PC. I've heard stories of people like getting their computers hacked, and then all of their details are like out there. Their bank information, or their emails, passwords, like they literally get into your computer. Isn't that just crazy? And it's literally broken. Like, why haven't they fixed this? Why do they not have a team that is dedicated to these older games? Because it's actually unsafe. This is a reason why I don't stream anymore. I don't dare. The amount of times I have had my IP pulled, being hit offline. Every time I load up Black Ops 2, my stats have been reset. And people like change my classes to like the most like outrageous shit. That is just racist. Beyond that, they changed my emblem to stuff that could literally get me banned. I used to stream on Kick and YouTube. If YouTube sees this, I'm actually gonna get banned. What about if I started up my stream one day, didn't check my BO2 emblem? I genuinely would get banned. I'm not joking. It's happened. You also hear all these stories about people getting their IP pulled and then they get swatted. That's like a fear of mine, man. Like, I do not want to put my family through that. That is not fair. So yeah, that is a big reason why I don't stream anymore. To me, it's just not worth the risk. I love streaming, but it's not worth it. So a lot of you guys on the main channel have been wondering why I haven't been streaming. There's a few other reasons why, but that is the main one. But I should probably make a whole video on that on the main channel, but you know, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, these games are broken. They are unsafe to play. I don't know why Activision doesn't just re-release these games on the next generation consoles. You don't even have to remaster the game. They still look fine. Maybe upscale the graphics like they are on PC. That's all you have to do. It'd be so easy. I don't know why they don't do that. But I genuinely think Activision is scared to do that. They know if they do that, no one's going to play their new games. No one's going to buy their bundles, their skins, because they're going to be on the older games, because they're genuinely better. So that's why I don't think we will ever see anything like that. And if we do, I will be very surprised. I also think if they do something like that, there's going to be a catch. I don't think they would just release them. I think there'll be a catch. And I'm not talking about putting a price tag on it. Obviously, they're going to do that, and that's fine. But I feel like there's just going to be a catch. And I don't know what it is, but Activision are they're very slimy? Is that the right word? I don't know. There's just something about Activision that's very sketchy. Would Activision really give the players what they want? Probably not. There's talks about putting it on Game Pass, which is great. But then what about like PC or PlayStation players? They're fucked. I guess PC players could probably still do that. I think Game Pass goes onto PC, so I guess they could still do it. But the PlayStation side, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do. I wish if they would do something like Halo with the Master Chief Collection. They have all of these great games that people love. They just happen to be on some old hardware that is completely broken, and it's ruining these games. If they just put them all into one bundle and then onto the next generation consoles, problem solved. But yeah, they won't be doing that because we wouldn't be able to buy their skins. They're AI generated skins that, to be honest, look like shit. I know people look at the supply drop system and say that that was a terrible time for Call of Duty, but I think that was so much better than what we have now. I also read down modders are taking it into their own hands, but Activision is still shutting them down. Like H2M, for example. How long have we been asking for MW2 remastered? The multiplayer, not campaign. It's been years. Literally years. Now, MW2 isn't my favorite game, but I see why people love it. If they remastered the game and fixed some of the issues like One Man Army, Painkiller, all that stuff, that would probably be one of my favorite games too, to be honest. MW2 is a great game, but it's just extremely buggy and unbalanced. And if they remastered it, they could probably fix these issues. But they are once again scared to do that, because if they'd done this, no one would buy their new games. No one would buy their skins. It's that simple. They are scared of the older games. I think if Activision could just completely wipe the older games off the market, we could never play them again, they would. They would do that in a heartbeat. People have literally made mods, great mods, clients, that have fixed these games and brought them back to life. And Activision just keeps shutting them down. H2M, IW4X are just some examples off the top of my head. There's been so many more. I can't keep count. They keep on doing it. I don't know if you know this, but there's this like guy on Xbox right now who leaves his Xbox on, and he has like a ground war lobby on TDM. So if you search TDM, you get put into his game like instantly. And it's just a modded lobby that doesn't end. It's flashing his like Instagram on the page. And it's just completely modded. It's not like legit MW2. And that's like the only lobby that is going. Does Activision expect us to play that? And have fun? There's just no way to enjoy these older games. I mean, they have IW4X, but that got shut down. And since then, you can get lobbies, but once again, it's not like legit. The servers are like not really that vanilla. There's always something. And also, it's just completely dead. Since Activision shut it down, like it's sort of going on behind the scenes, but it's hard to get lobbies populated. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like I've just been yapping. I don't really know where this video has gone. It stresses me out. It just makes me sad, man. Like we have all of these great games, and Activision is just letting them die. And I know they're older games, but it doesn't make them bad games. They just happen to be on some, like, outdated hardware, man. Pretty much, I think Activision is scared of us. They don't care about the older COD players. They only care about the new ones because that's where the money is. And I think they're just slowly letting us sort of drift away. They don't care, man. They don't care. If they could delete these games, they would. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I don't know where it went, how it's gonna turn out. It was a bit of a weird one. I kind of just rambled on for a little bit. But yeah, hopefully it made sense. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.